Alright, YouTubers, this is JR's Diecast Cars. Let me get my phone set here. Sorry about all this. But, I have, done some trading last night. I had to, let me get this set up here. Anyhow, I had a 95 Treasure Hunt Camaro. It was in my collection. And, as most of you know, I have been out of work for almost 5 months now. And I had to get rid of my 95 Treasure Hunt Camaro to help pay bills. But, it is what it is. It's just a car. It was my holy grail in my collection. But, first things first in life. And, I done pretty good. I got cash and trade out of it. The card was creased some, but it was still a good piece. Everybody knows how hard that is to find. I don't really regret it, to tell you the truth, because, the Lord has provided for my wife and I through all this stuff. And we have been so blessed. Sorry about that. And, I figure, I got to bring something in. I just can't work right now. So if I have to sell some of my diecast, I will. But anyhow, like I said, I got a fair price out of it. Let's say I done it or sold it for cash and trade. My trade is I'm gonna show you these four pieces here, and then I done another trade with the same gentleman for another piece that I had that he wanted. But the first one I got in trade, these are all mail-ins. And first one I got is 2018. It's the 55 Gasser, Bel Air Gasser. And this one here, I already got it loose. I'm going to, hang on, I think I'm going to trade this off. I probably will trade it off because I don't need it. I've already got one. But if anybody out there might be interested in it, let me know what you have. Just shoot me offers, and I'll tell you yay or nay on it. But this will be in a protective pack. I'm going to set that one out of the way. The second one is also from 2018. And this is one I was hoping to get my hands on. I seen Fireman Food. I think he had one. And Paul Miller. They both have got one. And Paul Miller, I think his was a variation that he got from Fireman Food. But it's the custom GMC panel van. Now, I was hoping to get this. I've already got the Chevelle out of that mail-in set. I've got the Gasser, and then I've got this one. So we're going to pop this thing open. There ain't no sense of having it in a package. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to get them out. And I'm going to save the card because I'm going to keep the card with it for later. Anyhow, there's a van. It's got number 4 on it. It says Hot Wheel on the back door. This is a really nice piece. Yeah, this thing is sweet looking. I got a couple castings in this. Can't think of that one, no. Anyhow, I'll think of it later. This thing's heavy. It's got a metal body, metal base, rubber tires. They done a real good job on this. But let's see, the next one is also going to be from 2018. And this is a mail-in. I believe it's from Walmart. And it's the 70 Chevy Blazer. This thing's pretty tough. It's in the Zamak look. Looks pretty good. And we're going to take this thing out of the package as well. So, get this thing opened up. Like I said, I don't want to tear the card up too bad. Keep them on the card, or keep the card. There's the van. There's this thing. This thing's detailed out pretty good too. But, I love the red line tires on it. That is cool. Looks good. That's a heavy little casting as well. That's metal body, metal base. I like the male ends a lot. I don't have all of them. I'm missing a few from a few years. You know, like I don't have all of 2017, or I'm still liking. I'll be liking one from 2018. The next one is one I done some. This was a different trade for the other car that he wanted, but well, hold it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. It's the TV series Batmobile, and this thing is a beautiful little car. I love the Batmobiles, but this is a trade that I've done with him as well. And this is 2018 in the mail end, so like I said, all I need is one more, and that is the VW drag truck. And then I'll have the entire set. I normally don't, for the last few years, I haven't went after the entire sets, but if I can get them in trade, then I'm going to do it. I mean, might as well. But, yeah, this thing, metal body, metal base. Yeah, this is a cool looking little casting. Good roller. Like I said, I love the mail-in cars, and I really like the Batmobiles. So, but there it is in all its glory. And then I got another one here. It's 2017. It's another Walmart mail-in. It's a 1987 Toyota pickup, and it's also in the Zamex edition. There it is. I'm glad to have this. I never thought I'd get my hands on it, but we're going to free this one as well. And see how it looks out. They haven't made this casting too many times in the premiere, you know, like in your car cultures or anything like that. They haven't made this casting very often. And this thing's heavy, man. This is really heavy. Metal body, metal base. I love those big old knobby tires on it. Look at those tires. Big old meats on it. Yeah, I like that. Looks good. But like I said, I mean, I didn't get hurt. You know, I mean, I got cash and I got trade. I ended up letting the Camaro go for $300 because it did have a crease on the card. And I feel like I got treated fair. I mean, I was happy. You know, I mean, maybe I would have got more, but that's all right, though. For no more than I had in the car, you know, I done really, really good. You know, I mean, I got like almost $150 in trade on top. I mean, if you had to buy this on the secondary market, these cars here are almost $30 a piece by the time you order them. So, you know, I mean, I think I've done really, really good. I'm very happy with the trade. I have no regrets. Like I said, I needed the money. But the next piece, I don't know if I'm going to open yet. It is a Redline Club piece. It's a club exclusive. It is for, let's see, it's the holiday car. And it is from 2017. And it's a classic TV series Batmobile. This car here. Now, I'm not for sure if I'm going to open it or if I'm even going to keep it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I want to do yet. But for right now, I'm going to leave it in the package. You know, I mean, if somebody wanted to do some trading, I mean, it'd have to be a good trade. I don't want to do it just for next to nothing. But, because I gave up a really good piece to get these two Batmobiles. I'm happy that I did. I'm not saying that I'm not, but I gave up a nice casting for this. But, you know, I mean, hey, he was happy and so am I. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not for sure if I'm going to open this, guys. You know, I'm sure, you know, you got Paul Miller and Fireman Food. I know they would open it. Usually I do too, but I'm still up in arms if I want to keep it. I'm really thinking about just trading it off or maybe selling it. You know, I mean, because it would bring me a few bucks. Because I've got my wife and I rented a booth in a indoor flea market here in where we live in Terre Haute, Indiana. Which I don't care if people know where I live at. I mean, you know, don't know the address, but anyhow. But we rented a booth, a little glass display case, and I do have a few cars up there, not very many, a lot of dollar cars. But I had a couple super hunts that I couldn't trade off. There's 2 motorcycles, which I mean I've already sold one, but in worst case scenario, I'll take this up there and I'll put a price on it. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. But if somebody offers me something decent, then I'll probably let it go. And while I'm on here, I want to tell Mr. Paul Miller and Fireman Food, guys, I have not forgot about your packaging. I wish I could have kept some of that money I sold that Camaro for to send your packages, but I mean, I've got a bills due, and I can't get them shut off. I'm sure you guys understand, but I will get those out. I mean, I've got some scrap aluminum and stuff. I'm gonna have my son haul in for me, and it should be enough to send your guys' packages out. But look, guys, like I always say, don't pay a ridiculous price. I mean, like that black Kroger gasser. I mean, I'd love to have that thing. Boy, when that first came out, people had that thing up to $200. Now I've seen it down to 50. But if we hold off, not just Kroger's is going to get that casting. I'm sure it's going to flood the market in other stores. I've already heard Walmart's getting them. But I mean, just don't pay a ridiculous price for it. And I mean, they'll come to us, and I mean, heck, maybe I'll get somebody to trade me, the black gasser for this. I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. But I mean, I would probably do that. I mean, because the hype on that gasser is pretty high, and so is the Batmobiles. I like them. But like I said, it's got to be something decent, equal in value. It may take a little more than that black gasser because that thing's going to come down. It's not even going to hold at $50. I don't see it doing it. I mean, it might, but I doubt it very much. I don't think it's going to be as hard to find as the hype was for a while. I think we'll find them if we just hold on. But all right, guys, enough of this rambling. Look, y'all have a blessed afternoon. And, guys, like I said, just don't give up. You'll find it. Always go to the flea markets and stuff because you will find some very, very good stuff at flea markets and yard sales and whatever. But all right, guys, God bless you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.